Let's talk about your veterans moving abroad because I remember when that first came out, you released a series of videos kind of like demystifying and talking about some stuff like giving up your guns, which I know a lot of veterans don't want to do. But can you kind of talk about the guide and then some of the big things that might keep a veteran from going down this avenue?
When I started talking about moving abroad, initially it was kind of just for fun, and it was during the pandemic because I'm on the Dominican Republic. I'm in the Dominican Republic on the beach, and I'm like hanging out and drinking beers, and all of America was like a loony bin, like stuff was burning down, people running around all crazy. So I just started sending funny videos to my friends, like I'm in the Dominican Republic, like I'd be on a boat or something, drinking a beer, and they're in the United States, like going through all the pandemic stuff. And then people ask me, like, my buddy's like, so you're really living down there? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, there's lots of veterans here. We all hang out. And then that kind of led me into trying to be more informational and being like, okay, like, I see the need for this. Like, initially, I was just kind of screwing around. And then when I decided to stay here long term, I wanted to let other veterans know that this is a possibility for you as well, because a lot of Americans don't think about moving abroad because we're the country that people move to, not the country people move from. But I wanted a high quality life at a lower cost. I wanted to work on my mental health. I wanted to kind of escape the chaos of the United States. So I came abroad, and then since I came abroad, like we kind of had this big program, all these veterans here, all this stuff that happens here in Dominican Republic. That's definitely why I'm going to stay here. I think a lot of veterans are hesitant to move abroad. One, I think you have the language thing. Here, in most expat areas, there's actually a high level of English because Dominican Republic is so close to the United States, and tourism is so high here that I do know some veterans that come here that don't learn any Spanish, which I think you should learn, enough to get by. And then you can't really bring guns here. Once you come here, you stay for a while, you can get a gun, but there's so many rules to it, like the bureaucracies with gun ownership is really high. So I think that stops a lot of veterans. And then there's some of the kind of fear of the unknown that I think is can create some anxiety.